Over on Channel 2, Cooper's Crossing is in danger as a brush fire threatens. Meanwhile, Dr. Callahan and Liz can't be reached on the radios, and rumours fly in on the Flying Doctors at 9 p.m. But first, it's the Thamesmen.
Hey,
we're here again, George.
we are. We're back in the swing of things. We're back in the studio. You right?
Yeah, well, actually, I just sat on my wire behind. When you sit on the wire behind, the headphones are in, and then I suddenly had a facelift. You know what I mean?
You did look
That's a
20
cheap
years younger.
I know. Look like a surprised cat with Botox.
I don't know if you'd Botox a cat. That'd be vicious. But anyway, I'm George. I'm in Los Angeles.
Maybe I look like a testicle in the wind. My name is Alex, and I am in Colorado. Yeehaw!
I think
I've acclimatized now. I love it here.
Really? You can run up and down the stairs again, can you?
Did CrossFit, bitch. I've been doing CrossFit.
Oh, are you cross and fit?
Well, actually, kind of everyone up here's got a pickup truck. And so, I did CrossFit and I got out my minivan and I couldn't walk, but I fitted in. I walked like John Wayne.
You had a good waddle going, did you?
Oh, I had a good waddle because my legs were killing me. Kind of everyone gave me respect like I was a cowboy.
Okay, good. I tell you what, last night I was watching Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. I forgot.
Filmed up here.
I forgot how good that is.
Yeah.
You know, the styling of it was just like the colours, there's the Burt Bacharach music, there's, Paul Newman and Robert Redford. Oh, freaking
And filmed
great.
in the town I was in.
It was actually filmed up there, was it?
Yeah, in the town I was in. Bits of it. The river crossing.
Okay, all right. Oh,
yeah.
Absolutely. And the relentless chase, the people following them, they just don't give up,
What were you doing watching that? That's like,
When
just
you
got around to it, have we? Have we just got around to it?
When you're looking for a classic movie and you're sort of flicking through like Paul Newman and go, oh look, Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid, it's fantastic.
Yeah, when one of my kids, he was younger, he was ill, and he begged to watch TV, and he was sick. He got out of school, and I said, only if I pick the film. He goes, all right. So I put The Good, Bad, and Ugly on, and he wasn't happy. He was like 8 years old, and I came in at the end, and he absolutely loved it. He loved it, Still talks about it. Anyway, what are we here for, my friend?
Well, we are here for, we have lost count of, but and people will say, not another bloody one. We're doing an Aussie week.
Yay! Oh, maybe, is there an Aussie horn? I don't know what the Aussie horn is.
Oh, they've got those big those road trains, haven't they? That go across the outback. It's sort of like many miles long of something out of Mad Max. They're brilliant.
Oh, I'll have a go at that. Really?
They still probably sound just like any old truck.
Probably do Nutbush City. All right. Okay. So here we are. We're Aussie week again. Hello, everyone. My name. Oh, we've done that, haven't we?
We've
told where we're. Okay. Yeah. And why we're here.
And then go. Shut up. Get on with Aussie week now, would you?
All right. Okay then. All right. What are we doing for Aussie week?
Well, so every time we do Aussie Week, people go, yeah, but you forgot insert name of artist there. And I think they'll keep saying that for years to come because there's so many good artists. But we're going to try and fill in some gaps now, aren't we? We're going to try and jump on some people. And today, as you will have seen from the video, we're talking Matt Corby, a track from 2012, Brother. I know nothing. There's a surprise. Nothing about Matt Corby, apart from lots of people recommended it. And we have some notes.
I can also back you up on that. I know absolutely nothing. I haven't even heard of the person.
Apart from when people have written to us. But yeah, exactly. I never heard a thing. But anyway, but the interesting thing is, this is 2012. So much of the Aussie weeks we've done have been like the 60s, 70s, 80s, the sort of peak pub rock. So we're into 2012. So I'm kind of intrigued to see where it's gone, I think it's going to be interesting.
Good call. All right, do the notes. Butcher them.
Should I butcher the notes? All right. Corby was born in 1990. You old bastards. It's probably
1990.
Chris.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, exactly. That's why.
Yeah. 1990,
Yeah, I left
I
school.
was in
Yeah,
my
okay.
prime there. I was pulling shapes down the club and going home with a different chick every night. Not.
In your imagination. Anyway, born into a religious family, his love of music initially came from gospel and the likes of Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. All good upbringing. He received opera training at an early age and did some musical theatre before appearing in and becoming a runner-up in the 2007 series of Australian Idol. He later did describe this as a big fucking mistake. And he refused the record, I like him already, and refused the record contract offered at the end of the series.
Oh, I really like him.
Once he was a trip to London once he was 18 saw him learn more about the songwriting craft, and he began releasing music in 2010 on a small indie label. His breakthrough came with his Into the Flame EP release in 2012, led by the song Brother. It won Song of the Year at the ARIA Awards. It gained a new lease on life when he performed it acoustically for radio station Triple J in 2020, showcasing his voice, which is what we are going to be watching. So,
Sounds like the dude's got integrity.
yeah, it does. Sounds like he might have talent. So, shall we check it out?
Yeah, you're going to count me in, big boy.
All right, are you ready? So we're going to listen to Matt Corby, Brother. It's a Triple J version, like a version. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Sleep now under my skin, mate. Show you try to conjure the wind and ease my mind. Somebody call out to your brother. He's calling out your name. Oh, hiding under the covers with no one else to blame. Oh, you couldn't help out your own neighbor. You couldn't tell it to his face. You were fucked up by the blame. You cower in the corner, confide in your father. Let it out and say, let it pass away. Sleep now under my skin, mate. Show you try to conjure the wind and ease my mind. Ooh, 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 somebody call out to your brother. He's calling out your name. Oh, hiding under the covers with no one else to blame. Oh, you couldn't help out your own neighbor. You couldn't tell it to his face. You were fucked up by the blame. You cower in the corner, confide in your father. Let it out and say, you cower in the corner, confide in your father. Let it pass away. way, dear. Pull yourself out of this state, dear. Acknowledge that you were fake here. From there on you might just grow. Somebody call unto your brother, he's calling out your name. Hiding under the covers with no one else to blame. You couldn't help out your neighbor, you couldn't tell it to his face. You were fucked up by the blame. Oh, somebody call out to your brother, he's calling out your name. Oh, hiding under the covers with no one else to blame. Oh, you couldn't help out your own neighbor, you couldn't tell it to his face. You were fucked up by the blame. Somebody call out to your brother.
Oh my God.
He's calling out your name. Whoa. Hiding under the cover with no one else to blame. Whoa. Oh. You couldn't help out your own neighbor, you couldn't tell it to his face. You were fucked up by the blame.
Oh, wow.
That was amazing. What? Wow. He's got an incredible voice.
It's not just a voice, it's got fucking everything, hasn't it?
What do you mean?
I'm, you know, if I was at a campfire,
He would blow everyone away.
you know, at a party,
Yeah.
and there he is, looking like the fucking god he is, perfect hair,
Yeah.
and, you know, beautiful eyes, even tattoo was good, and he sang that song.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
and full of that pain, and he passed and said, "Who's next?" And he passed me the guitar. I say, "It's all right, mate."
I don't play. I've given up.
No, I don't play anymore.
But you know, also annoyingly, like, you know, you go to that party or that campfire, and someone goes, "I got a guitar, I'm going to sing a song." Do they ever know the whole song? Do they never ever know all the lyrics? Never.
No, but I'm the sort of idiot that say, yeah, I'll play. And I'll play, like, you know,
One chorus.
a really bad version of House of the Rising Sun, right? Really bad, and I'd have to keep stopping to try and do the F. And then I'd say to him, "Do you play?" And he goes, "No, I don't." And then someone would say, "You do," and he goes, "No, I don't." And I'll say, "Dumb, I'll do it for you, mate." And then he goes and does that, right?
Yeah.
And every single woman around that campfire is crying because they want to heal his pain.
Yeah, right.
Right?
Yeah.
What a voice. I mean,
Amazing.
obviously, you know, he's triggered something in me.
Or jealousy, or
Inadequacy, failure of my life, the pain that's welling up,
Oh,
the
brother.
emotion that he heals on a plate, the virginity of his soul.
yeah. But I again, like, also it was really well produced. Like, for, like, you know, 3 mics, a guy and a guitar. It sounded fantastic. You know, you could hear every acoustic, every note, every string, every breath. You know.
There was so much. I mean, just authenticity. We always say you just can't bullshit authenticity, and you felt his pain in that. I don't know what it was. He's just like, I don't know why he was so upset.
Yeah, right. Wonder what the story is.
The last 3 minutes, his voice was so pure. It reminded me of Jeff Buckley.
Okay.
It reminded me of Ren.
You know, I thought that, you know, it's that kind of level of talent. You know what I mean? That sort of uniqueness to voice and performance, you know?
Yeah. I put him, if that was a performance, when was that? That was recorded in
2020, I think the notes said.
How come we haven't heard of it over here?
Well, maybe someone has, but we haven't. But I mean, yeah. And I tell you what, I'd love to see is like, okay, seeing him do a stripped down version of that. I'd love to see him do a version of that in front of like a festival crowd or something, you know.
Yeah.
And, it'd be really interesting to see like the sort of the power that it would bring to a huge audience, you know. I wonder if that such a thing exists somewhere. So.
Well, he's made me feel totally inadequate as a male. I mean,
just today. Is that just
no? Probably for the rest of my life. I'm scarred. You know, I mean, the level of pain that he offers and serves to me,
that was brilliant.
I can't match.
Yeah, well, wherever the recommendation came from originally, apologies because it came in from a few places. But thank you. That's great work. Absolutely brilliant. You know, so thank you very much.
And is there more Matt Corby we should be doing, ladies and gentlemen? Because please,
Yeah, there is.
I mean, I'm joking, right? But I really, absolutely, really was blown away by the level of talent. He's got more talent in his little finger than I've got in my entire lifetime, and he deserves a huge stage worldwide. He's brilliant.
Amazing. Excellent. Well, just to explain to some people who might... So this is our Aussie week. This is day 1. And we are going to have 6 days of performance, aren't we? But day 6 will be on our Patreon channel. So it will be exclusive for our patrons. So please join the crowd. And, if you want to find out what day 6 will be. Like and subscribe and all that. Blah, blah, blah. Smash the bell,
Now, we know what's coming up tomorrow. You know what's coming up tomorrow.
Do we?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's written in front of us. They don't know what's coming up tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow.
It's going to be good.
All right. Ciao.
See you on the flip side.